Welcome to 6th grade social studies. My name is Rebecca MacDougal and I will be your child's social studies teacher this year. I have been teaching in Minnetonka Public Schools since 1990 and I love being in this district. I've taught 4th, 5th, and 6th grade after having received my undergraduate at St. Catherine's, my master's at the University of Minnesota, and I currently teach Ancient World History and Minnesota History for non-immersion students. My husband Dave and I have 2 children. My daughter goes to Minnetonka High School and my son is at MME. My assignments are posted on our assignment board, the Smart Board, and on Schoology, so it's pretty easy to find out what we've done each day. The kids are graded the same way every 6th grader is graded in our district, with tests and quizzes being 70% of their grade, while daily work is 30%. We will have some homework, but not quite as much as some other classes, but do know that students will need to study for tests and do some work on projects at home as well. If your child is gone, please have them check in with Schoology to stay as caught up as possible. We have many opportunities for kids to get caught up and get additional assistance from our staff. Please check the schedule to see if your child could make it to a before school session, an after school session, advisory time, masked time, or stop day. Our curriculum includes both the Ancient World and Minnesota Studies. With our Ancient World, we look at what makes a civilization, and we focus on these 5 units: the early humans in Far East, ancient Mesopotamia, ancient China, ancient Greece, and ancient Rome. The Teach TCI curriculum is very interactive, and students are constantly involved in the understanding of our social studies. Although there are a lot of things we study in this class, really the main idea of what we want to have happen for your kids is to be able to empathize better and think more complexly about other people. We are hoping that this will contribute to making their lives better, understanding lives of the past and of the future. So we'll look at civilizations, money, economics, environmental changes, how these things might have affected settlement, social order. We'll even look at different wars, how disease and technology have shaped the world, and how people once lived with these things and how the world we live in now is affected by these things and even our future. The Ancient World has an online textbook, and you can access this through single sign-on. It's a really helpful textbook that allows you to use different tools to have it read to you, to highlight information, read in another language, as well as play some games to help review the main ideas of the chapter. This is an example of one of the games that kids could play for the rise of Sumerian city-states. This helps them prepare for our test. The textbook we'll use for Minnesota Studies is called Northern Lights, and it is produced by the Minnesota Historical Society. We will look at tribal nations, treaties, newcomers to Minnesota, Civil War, U.S.-Dakota War of 1862, flour, lumber, iron, among many other topics. Throughout our studies, we will look at how water is a major factor in where people settle and how people survive and live. One of the unique things we do at MME is we partner with an organization called Haiti Outreach and teach about the needs of having clean water for the people of Haiti. At the end of the water unit, students have an opportunity to help make a difference for a community in Haiti that doesn't have access to clean water. More information will come about the MME Water Walk for Haiti. I'm really looking forward to a great year with your child. If you have any concerns or would ever like to reach me, the best way to get me is through email. And you can go to Skyward to get to that, or you can also notice that there's an H at the end of my name for Rebecca MacDougal at minnetonkaschools.org. I hope you have a great night, and I'm looking forward to a great year with your child.